The profound appeal of the monarchy is that it is a paradox. It's aristocratic, but it's accessible. It's powerful, but benign. Traditional, but modern. Formal, but in some way also relaxed. This can only exist in a system hundreds of years old. And here's an even bigger paradox. Replace the monarchy with a democratic republic, and instead of a hereditary aristocratic born to serve, you can easily wind up with a demented geriatric crook who can't even read an autocue like Joe Biden. Compare Biden's George Floyd speech, which was one of his more eloquent from the past few years, to this wonderful speech by Prince Charles to a religious conference in 2006.
The loss of tradition cuts to the very core of our being, since it conditions that which we can know and be. For modernism, by its unrelenting emphasis on the quantitative view of reality, limits and distorts the true nature of the real and our perception of it. Whilst it has enabled us to know much that has been of huge material benefit, it also prevents us from knowing that which I would like to refer to as the knowledge of the heart, that which enables us to be fully human.
When was the last time you heard Peter Fitzsimons or any prominent Republican talk like that? Instead, they tell us that the Republic is inevitable and to trust them that they've got the model right. Oh, and also they want to reshape the country. ARM spokesman Craig Foster said earlier this year, quote, "We are resolved to create an Australia hostile not to each other but to racism itself, and as a secular country, anti-discrimination regarding gender, sexuality, ability, colour and race trump our wonderfully diverse religious beliefs. We choose equality as our national faith," unquote. The nation was founded on equality, Craig. Do try to keep up, old son. As for those other woke talking points, I think there is more to a national ethos than worrying about each other's sexuality and skin colour. But now, a surprise. I wasn't always a monarchist. My generation discovered the fun of republicanism in 1977, when the Sex Pistols sensationally recorded their own subversive version of God Save the Queen, just in time for her Silver Jubilee. Like all good punk music, it parodied both pop culture and rebellion before quickly crashing and burning. We've all grown up since then. The leader of that movement, if there even was one, was the Sex Pistols singer, John Lydon, who is older and wiser, but is still as opinionated and provocative today as he was as a petulant teenager. On the weekend, he posted this on his website. "Rest in peace, Queen Elizabeth. Send her victorious." Well, can anyone in the Republican movement match that? Just as you can be a punk who loves the Queen, so too can you be a patriotic Australian who values the monarchy. God save the King.